If you're an American, let me tell you a little secret about Canadians. We love visiting the United States. Today I'm going to tell you why, and stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you something personal. Canadians love visiting the United States, whether it's for a winter, whether it's for a week, whether it's for a weekend, or whether it's just for a cross-border shopping experience. A couple years ago, I took my wife on a weekend trip down to Watertown, New York. It was basically just an excuse to try out a few American restaurants. For example, Texas Roadhouse. We don't have that in Canada, and I love Texas Roadhouse. So do my friends. Or Cracker Barrel. I like Cracker Barrel. Last experience wasn't so great, but you know what? It's different, and so we love trying it. We did some shopping, we stayed in a hotel, and you know what? We spent some money in the United States. Watertown isn't exotic, but we had a blast. Personally, I've always had a goal of getting to Colonial Williamsburg. We have something similar to that south of Ottawa, Upper Canada Village. It's a similar idea, but it's on a much smaller scale. I love going there, but I want to go to Colonial Williamsburg. I won't be happy until I get down to Colonial Williamsburg someday. And here's the interesting thing about Colonial Williamsburg. It isn't even my culture, but that's the draw the United States has on Canadians. We love to go to the United States. I would love to go to Pearl Harbor and see the USS Arizona Memorial. And yes, part of that draw is Hawaii. But Canada has its own proud military history. Someday I want to go to Halifax and see the HMCS Sackville. And going to Halifax would be a lot easier for me and a lot cheaper than going to Hawaii. But you know what? I still want to go see Pearl Harbor. And I want to go see Battleship Cove as well. Growing up, my wife's family spent a lot of time visiting the beaches on the American Atlantic coast, especially Delaware. And as an adult, she's made several trips back. For example, we rented a place in Ocean City, New Jersey, and enjoyed the boardwalk. Did you know that chocolate-covered bacon is a thing? I didn't know that until I went to Ocean City. So Canadians are drawn to the United States. But tourism is down in the US. Check out this. Actually, I had 13 different clips I was going to show you, but you get the idea. Tourism is way down in the United States. So, does Donald Trump get it? Does he understand that tourism in the United States is suffering? And does he know why? And the evidence is from his own mouth that yes, he gets it. He understands why. He doesn't care, but he does understand why. Check this out.
Why do you think that there are fewer people suddenly who want to travel to the United States?
Well, there could be a little, there's a little nationalism there, I guess, perhaps. It's not a big deal.
Nationalism, Canadian nationalism. You think? Maybe Canadians actually love their own country and they're tired of being threatened. They're tired of having someone constantly run us down. Do you think maybe that might be the cause why Canadians are voting with their feet? Yes, we love visiting the United States, but we love our country even more. And so for now, we're staying away. But remember at the beginning of this video when I said I was going to make it personal? Well, here it is. My wife and I are celebrating a big milestone, and we wanted to do it with a blowout trip. We were thinking of going down to Florida for a week. But we've agreed that while Trump's policies are hostile to Canada, or while there's a bad trade deal or no trade deal in place, we're just not going to go. Instead, we're going to go over to Europe. Haven't decided. Maybe Paris, maybe London, we'll see. But US travel is out. And that's really too bad, because the United States is a very nice place to visit. But that's the way it is for now.